How you doing, everybody? It's Patrick Fransco from Elevate Your Perspective and Staying Connected for Window Film Magazine. I'm here with Frank Garrido at the Tint Factory, Los Angeles, California. We just got back from the SEMA show. We wanted to talk to you about some of the things we saw, some of the trends we think are going to impact your business in 2012. So, Frank, what's the most impressive thing you saw at the show?
Man, we saw so many cool things over there. We saw the trend of the higher end window films making a comeback. We saw the paint protection film getting a lot clearer, a lot more durable, and the big thing that I saw was a lot of vinyl, a lot of car wraps going on. Looks like the possibilities are getting endless to design your car, to make it your own.
Absolutely. Well, here in California, obviously, everybody, no matter what their budget, wants their car to be a little bit different. They want to customize it. And I think window film's always been part of that, but now what we're seeing is some of these other products are fitting into that mix as well to give you just that little bit of touch, whether it's an accent, something like that, just to give you a little bit of a personalized touch.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty simple way. The new vinyls have allowed the window tint guys like us, for the car guys, to add a little bit of accent to the car, maybe some de-chroming, some de-badging, easy upsell, way simple, and without it you don't even have to touch a blade to a car, so it's pretty cool.
Absolutely. One of the other things you touched on was the high performance window films. We've both been in the business a long time, and it used to be that the main thing people were talking about is how nice could they make their price point films, their cheap films. One of the interesting trends is that a lot more people are trying to sell their premium quality films, and stuff like high VLT films that give you really good performance has been one of the trends I've noticed has been taking on more importance.
Well, for me, it seems that a lot of people are switching to a higher end line film. Like, they really want the high quality performing films. So the people that are coming in for $250 jobs are, once we show them the difference, are going to the $300 range. And once we hit the $300 range, people, those guys want to go, they have no problem spending $699 on a tint job. So, you know, it's an easy sale, and it's an easy upsell as long as you have the correct tools, the marketing brochures, and if you know what you're talking about. And your reputation has a lot to do with it.
Well, people are much better educated. I mean, with the internet now, I mean, whether they're being educated through their social graph on social media or by just doing their research, they're coming into the shops, and you know, forums are another big area. They're coming into the shops and they already kind of know what they want. They're pretty well educated. So right out of the gate, they're looking for, you know, if you're trying to BS them or anything like that, they pick it up right away, and they know what they're doing. They know what they're talking about.
Absolutely, yeah. You gotta know your product and what your limitations are, and try not to promise too much and over deliver. That always seems to work really good.
Well, the other thing too, it brings us into the internet. I mean, social media is taking on such great importance, and you know I love to talk about that. And one of the things that I've noticed is people are turning to their social graph on Facebook, Twitter for information. Instead of going to Google or going to the yellow pages and trying to figure out, they're going and saying, hey, you know, I'm thinking about getting my new car tinted. Where should I go? So how are you guys planning to, you know, you guys are already pretty active at social media, but how are you guys planning to amp that up to take advantage of that?
Well, quite honestly, just think of new strategies, new ways to get going on, let's say, Facebook. You know, Facebook is a huge thing for us. Basically, a cool thing to do is take a picture of a customer's car, call the customer, advise them that their car is done, advise them that it's already up on Facebook, and they'll check their car out and they'll like it, and it goes to their 150 people, to my 150, to your 150. You know, next thing you know, you're reaching like 10,000 people in your local area and outside. But for the majority, most of the people on Facebook are all in one area.
And the other thing is that the tools make it so easy to use. Most of our phones have a good enough camera to snap that picture, upload it straight to Facebook, so you're talking in 15 seconds it's done. I mean, for most people, they could have a pretty solid social media strategy with 15 to 30 minutes of dedicated time a day. And I mean, it's absolutely free. That's the benefit of it. I mean, how can you not take advantage of it?
That's the coolest part. And like you said, within under a minute, you could definitely reach a whole lot of people for free. That's a cool word, is for free.
But hey, we just wanted to talk to you. Thanks for watching the video. That's what's up. Thanks for coming. If you have any comments, post them below. We'll try to answer those. I can pass them along to Frank if you have something specific you want to ask to him. But we appreciate your time. Appreciate your time, Frank. and we'll see you soon.
And if you need more information, contact us at tintfactory.net. See ya!